These are the reasons why you should get a 1000 horsepower Mustang. The first reason is very obvious, and it's just because this car is so powerful and so fun. It has a 78mm turbo, it has full E85, and it is tuned to 900 wheel horsepower, which equals to about 1000 to the crank. So this car is extremely fast and extremely fun. I mean, once you get on that gas, man, it feels like you can't even breathe. It almost feels like a free fall, you know? A lot of people that I've given rides to say they can't breathe in it, and if you know fast cars, this is the way to go, man. It's gonna give you that crazy different feeling, especially if you like racing and stuff. In Mexico, of course. The internals of this car are completely stock, and that is actually pretty crazy considering how much power it is making. Not all the cars can do that, and that's the reason why you should get one of these. The Camaros and the Dodges and all the other cars like the Corvettes, you need to work on their engines, you need to work on their internals to be pushing this much power, and it's a lot of money. So if you want to bang for your buck, definitely go with a 5.0. This transmission is so unique and you can almost find it nowhere. I mean, I know the Camaros have it too, but the way it shifts and the way it keeps your RPM high just makes the whole driving experience so much more fun. It has so many shifts and it's just so exciting, to be honest. I know there's gonna be people in the comments like, you're not a real driver, that's not a real car, you don't have 3 pedals, blah blah blah. Bro, it's 1000 horsepower. Like, I'm trying to control this thing. I don't know if I am experienced enough to be having a stick shift car at this power level. The third thing would definitely be the looks of this car. This car, in my opinion, looks so amazing. If you're gonna get a Mustang and it's not a V6, please go and get a drag pack for yourself. It'll make your car look so amazing. I have lowered mine just a little bit with a BMR drag suspension. It lowers a 1.5 inch in the back and half an inch on the front, and it makes the car look both fun. I mean, cars are just fun unless you're extremely slow. Don't buy a Subaru.
How
Absolutely
dare
ridiculous.
you!
The tire is a 315/50 R17, and this was the perfect tire for the BMR suspension. It left the fitment looking so good. I got this tire because obviously I'm trying to hook. The tire is at like 14 PSI and I still can't even hook, man. This thing is a little crazy. This car has some black accents like on the headlights and the fog lights. And if you're going to do this to your car, just make sure you don't overdo it so you don't look like the Fast and Furious from 2001. Please, you do not want to look like that. I don't know why people still do it. The next thing is the interior, and I know a lot of people complain about it. Oh, calculator this, oh, cheap plastic that. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, you're not wrong, but it's not as bad as people make it seem. It's just a regular car interior. It looks pretty sporty from the inside, or at night you can't even tell what like really is going on here. It just looks really nice. It has kind of a quality build. I mean, nothing crackles, the plastic is not too bad, but definitely if you're gonna get it, definitely go for the digital dash. That is just like out of this world type of cool. I don't have a digital dash. I know I took a massive L, woohoo, but you can get a digital dash and you can get like the iPad in the middle of it. Center console. Yeah, get the iPad so you can play some Angry Birds while you look at your oil temp on your digital dash and all your oil leaks, because it's a Ford, you know. Okay, oil leaks drives me to my next point, and it's that this car is actually very reliable, and even the way it is with the tune and all that, all the parts it has, it's actually extremely reliable. I know I hear a lot of Ford hate that these cars are not reliable. My personal experience has been that this car is very reliable, a lot more reliable than the BMW I used to have. Lastly, I would say one of the reasons why you should definitely get a car like this, especially a V8 version, because if you don't, you're just gonna sound like the marching band, is the sounds of it. I mean, this car sounds amazing. If you are like boosted, or if you have some sort of headers and stuff like that, your car's gonna sound really cool, man. Here's gonna be a sound clip for you guys to see what I'm talking about, even though I hit rev limiter like I'm... To be honest, when you rev it and it hits rev limiter, you're just like a clown. My brother owns a Bentley Continental GT. These came with a V12, and here's a small sound clip. Lastly, man, is the drivability. With this horsepower, oh, you can't take your car anywhere. You can't daily it. You can't go get the groceries, man. This car is so drivable. I just drive it everywhere. It always starts. It always does its thing. I mean, gas is what it is. I'm not gonna touch on that because that's I wouldn't say that's a positive. But if you're gonna be pushing this much power, you're gonna have to spend money on gas. Other than that, this car is extremely drivable. You guys should definitely get it. And that is why you should get a Mustang like this. And I'll probably be making a video on why you shouldn't. Subscribe if you want to see more content. My content should be getting a lot better. This is my first video. I know it sucks. And I'm getting a new car, and I think I have very exciting content coming soon. Be a lot more hype, or be a lot more open. Hell yeah. Let me know any questions in the comments and any video ideas, but I think I have some fun ones. So yeah, stay tuned.